Hi Sagittarius, how's it going? I hope you're doing awesome. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for you. This is a Celtic cross spread. I just have it set up like this for space. I've already cleared the energy of your cards, and these are your cards. I'll go through them individually, and then I'll just summarize everything, okay? So your first card starting up here, this is the Moon card, Pisces energy. This card represents your current situation, and it's all about secrets, fears, anxiety, deception, confusion, dreams, intuition, the unconscious, illusions, insecurity, disillusionment, your subconscious, your feelings. So this card is telling me there's confusion or uncertainty or something hidden in your life, or what you're dealing with, something like that. Something confusion, uncertain, or something's hidden. You may be feeling emotionally overwhelmed or unsure what's real versus what's fear-based. Okay, and then your second card that came out is the Ten of Pentacles, and this card came out reversed. So when a card comes out reversed, it just means you're getting extra protection from Spirit, this card here. So, or it could be what you're celebrating. This is Virgo energy. So this card, the Ten of Pentacles, it could represent a lack of resources, debt, bankruptcy, instability, a lack of stability, fleeting success, the dark side of wealth. It could represent breaking traditions, being excluded from a will or not leaving a will, financial failure, conflicts over money, family feuds, family burdens, fighting over money. So there's instability around long-term security. So it could be family tension, it could be financial concerns, or maybe you're feeling disconnected from a sense of belonging or future stability. And then your third card is the Queen of Swords, male or female, in a general reading like this. So this is either you, someone in your life, or a situation. And yeah, this card came out sideways. So this is Libra energy. The Queen of Swords, this is someone who is independent, fair, principled, honest, perceptive, clear-minded, has repressed pain or repressed sadness, is self-reliant, open-minded, highly principled, faithful, intelligent, protective, is a warrior. So at the root, this card is telling me there's unclear communication, or there may be emotional detachment. You may be struggling to balance logic with vulnerability, or maybe you're not fully expressing your truth. And then your fourth card is the Ace of Cups. This card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So this card is all about love, new relationships, compassion, creativity, an emotional awakening, a renewal, content, joy, abundance, happiness, fertility. Again, intuition is coming up here. A new romance, new beginnings. It could be conception, pregnancy. So this card is telling me that your situation likely began with genuine emotional openness, But yeah, this card, there's something to do with love or a new connection or a heartfelt opportunity, possibly. And then your fifth card is the Hermit. This is a major arcana card. It came out upright. This card represents your immediate future, what's likely to happen very soon in your life. The Hermit is about withdrawing. It's about soul searching. It's about wanting to do some introspection, pulling back, reflecting, seeking inner clarity. Okay, this will be very important for you to do. Okay, yeah, Virgo energy again. You could be receiving guidance, doing some soul searching, a search for self. It's a card of solitude, introspection, contemplation, searching for the truth. This card is telling you to have patience. It's a card of spiritual enlightenment. And then the outcome that you desire most in your situation is the Four of Pentacles, and it came out reverse, so extra protection. Capricorn energy. This is self-protection. This is financial insecurity. This is shedding the old, letting go of people, possessions, or issues. Again, it can be greediness, stinginess, possessiveness, overspending, financial insecurity, financial instability, financial loss, losing something valuable, reckless behavior, being generous to a fault. For some of you, it can be reckless spending or generosity, giving, making large purchases. This card is telling me that you want to let go of control or fear or something that you've been holding on to too tightly. There's a desire for emotional or material release. And then your self-image card, how you see yourself, you have the Knight of Swords. And again, just male or female in a general reading. So how you see yourself, very driven, fast-moving. Gemini energy, assertive, daring, fast thinking. Again, a warrior, a fighter, a risk taker. This is a card of big opportunities, big changes. Someone who's unrelenting, forward thinking, ambitious, focused. This card is telling you to seize the moment. This is someone who's driven to succeed. They're rebellious, they're a leader, they're defending their beliefs, they're action oriented, very courageous. You're ready to take action. You may be even a little impulsive or determined to push through. Champion, hero, soldier, very assertive, daring, quick-wit. Your environment or how others see you in your situation is, you got the Temperance card, and this is you showing up in your reading. Sagittarius. Again, this is a card about having patience, finding meaning, being in harmonious relationships, soulmates. It's a card of having a balanced temperament. It's a card of moderation, peace, balance, calmness, tranquility, compromise, cooperation. It's inner calm. It's a card of purpose. So others see you as someone trying to find balance, or you're in an environment that's encouraging patience and healing and moderation. And then your your ninth card is the Emperor, and then Aries energy. And it came out upright. This is your hopes and fears. So this is about authority, judgment, structure, control, discipline. It's the establishment. It could represent a father figure. It's a card of stability, structure, protection again. So this card is telling me that you want stability and control, but you may also fear being controlled or restricted, or having to take on a lot of responsibility. And then your last card is the Tower card, and it came out reversed. This card represents the outcome if all is to remain as is. Okay. This card is saying that there's a major change that's being resisted. Instead of a sudden external shakeup, this card can suggest a delayed or an internalized upheaval. So you may be avoiding some kind of change, but avoiding this change may prolong this discomfort. Okay? This is about delaying some kind of disaster or avoiding some kind of disaster or a fear of suffering. You're delaying the inevitable. There's a fear of change, or you're resisting change. You're avoiding loss, or you're avoiding some tragedy. You're going through a personal transformation. So you're moving from emotional confusion toward necessary inner reflection with the Hermit, but resisting a major change that ultimately needs to happen. This emotional confusion is masking a deeper need for change and stability. So Sagittarius, you need to face the truth and allow this necessary change instead of resisting it. Okay, so thank you for letting me channel these messages for you today. I'm sending you lots of love and strength. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.